Hey everyone, it's Mr. Max from the White Oak Library District here. We're going to do a book talk about a new series. It's called Twig and Turtle, and that's not about a twig or a turtle. It's about two sisters, Twig and Turtle. They're 8 and 6 years old, and they are very good friends for sisters, but they're very different. One is very outgoing and fun-loving, and the other is a little more self-conscious and reserved, but she's more of an intellectual. So they work together to solve problems. In this first book, it's called Big Move to a Tiny House, and it's actually about the family moving to a tiny house. So they move from a regular house to a tiny house. If you know what a tiny house is, it's a very, very small house. Sometimes they're on wheels, sometimes they're not on wheels, but they can be made to save money or to help the environment as opposed to big houses. So that's why a lot of families are doing that. But in this book, they move to a tiny house and you learn all about what life is like in a tiny house and how you have to get rid of a lot of things. The girls have to get rid of toys and clothes, so they really have to start their lives all over and learn how to live in their new tiny house. And the big problem in this book is they have a Great Dane named Bo, and he's so cute. They have little illustrations in here as well, which is nice. And they have to figure out how they can manage with Bo. First he stays with their grandma, and then they have to figure out what they're going to do with Bo, because a tiny house is no place for a great big Dane. But the girls work together to solve that problem. And in the second book in the series, they go to a local toy store, and they notice that the girls' and boys' toys are separated, and they want to know why, and they try to work with the toy store owner to make a more fair display for toys, instead of dividing toys by gender and grouping toys in a more fair, conscious way. So they deal with some big problems, but they do it in a very nice and a very sweet way. So it's good for young readers. I would recommend this to kids who are just beginning chapter books, because the chapters are very short, and they have, like I said, they have illustrations that can help the reader along the way. But they're really sweet books for beginning chapter readers, and if you're interested in things like animals and other sorts of issues that have come up recently, and they're addressed in a very nice and family-friendly way. So I think you're going to like the Twig and Turtle books. They're really cute and fun. If those issues sound appealing to you. So go ahead and check them out at all of our libraries. They have them, and there's actually a third one that I know that has come out as well. So these are by Jennifer Richard Jacobson, and she is an author and also an educator. So she writes very wholesome, family-friendly books. So I think you'll enjoy Twig and Turtle. Thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great day. Bye.